Hey friends, thanks again so much for coming to my channel. Okay, so today I'm going to show y'all how to cleanse your hair. One of the things that I'm always preaching about is how important it is to get a good cleanse when you're washing your hair. Now, it depends on your hair type and your routine, your location. There's so many other factors that can decipher when you or how frequent you should wash your hair. For me, because I am not so active, but I have a extremely dry scalp, I tend to like to wash my hair a little bit more frequently to maintain my scalp dandruff and buildup. So my schedule or my routine is at least every 2 weeks. If I'm wearing my hair naturally out, like I do usually in the summertime, which I am a lot more active, I ride a bike in the summertime, I probably go up to once a week. So, you know, you'll have to find your own patterns of what works best for you to maintain a healthy scalp. A healthy scalp looks like one that is not itchy, it's moisturized, and there's not much buildup and or dandruff. Those are the key things. Now, if you're having any pain, then you should definitely see a dermatologist, or any sensitivities, you should seek out a dermatologist. But on the regular, maintaining a healthy scalp looks like dandruff-free, buildup-free, itch-free, moisturized scalp. It doesn't have to be shiny. I want everyone to know that. A healthy scalp is not a shiny scalp. It just needs to be free of itch and moisturized. So first, I've put a apple cider vinegar pre-wash in my scalp to kind of maintain the pH of my own scalp. You don't have to do that. You can just rinse your hair. So the first step in washing your hair and getting a proper hair wash is to get your hair soaking wet. It is very important to get your hair soaking wet, otherwise you won't really get that moisture that you need. The number one source of moisture for your hair, the easiest way to get moisture in your hair, is water. So let's take advantage of this moment of cleansing your hair and really get your hair soaked in water. So I'm using my bowl at my salon. You can totally do this in the shower is what I recommend you doing. I recommend washing your hair in the shower. So this is your shower head. You don't always get to control it. If you can, that's great. You can follow my movements. But if it is a standstill shower head, you just need to move your neck to get the water where it needs to be. Don't be afraid to get your face wet. I have a face of makeup on just for this video, but you don't have to. You should not. Okay, so first we turn on the water. I'm going to use, because I am starting lots, I'm going to use a medium water pressure. Feel free to use your own water pressure, whatever feels comfortable to you. But if you are trying to maintain your natural curl, it's best to use a lighter pressure so that you're not stretching the curls out. Unless that is your goal, to stretch the curls out, then higher pressure would work in your benefit. You kind of use whatever the forces are to your benefit. So I'm going to use a lighter pressure because I want to maintain the locks that I am starting. So I'm just going to take a minute to really get it rinsed. The lighter pressure that you use, the longer it's going to take to really get that water in your hair. So if you're quick and in a hurry and you don't mind stretching your curls out from the weight of the water and the pressure of the water, then go ahead and feel free to use that water pressure at its fullest, so you can get done quickly. But if you have the time, it's probably most beneficial to use a lighter pressure of water. I make sure I get my nape wet. Now, the temperature. I have a lukewarm temperature right now because that's my comfort level. I'm trying not to use so much as hot water just because it's still cold in Minneapolis and I don't want to go outside with such a hot scalp and head and possibly get sick. So I am using lukewarm temperature water. You can use whatever. I don't believe that there is any benefits or anything besides comfort level as to what temperature of water should be used. Okay, now gonna take your shampoo. I'm using Mizani Scalp Care Shampoo. And what you should do is to apply the shampoo. I got this much. And I'm just gonna go in down the middle. Right? And then the same amount from ear to ear. Okay. Along your hairline. Okay. Now, the scrubbing. Use the tips of your fingers, the very tips, not the nail. No nails, no scratching of the scalp. You don't want to open up your scalp to abrasions, especially if you have a very dry scalp and you're using any kind of medicated shampoo or any shampoo that's specific to scalps. I would stay away from scratching. It will irritate your scalp, and then the product that you use to cleanse your hair will start to burn because it is an open wound. So I take my fingertips and I'm in there. All right, so the first shampoo you might not set up as much as you expect to, or as much as you do on the second wash, because your hair is full of product or it's dirty and has been washed for a long time. I haven't washed my hair in over a month, so it's gonna be hard for that shampoo to kind of set up. So that's okay. Don't worry if you don't feel like you've got a lot of suds. I can feel it on my scalp, which is the most important thing. So I'm gonna rinse it out and get another wash. Okay, so now we're gonna do the second cleanse, and the amount of times you want to cleanse your hair in one session determines how long it takes for it to get clean. That's just the simple answer. And usually I can tell when hair is clean when it's squeaky clean. I can rub my fingers against it and it starts to squeak, or it's not even a squeaky, it is kind of a squeaky sound. You will know what I mean when it happens to you. But just keep cleansing until you get that feeling. If it takes 3 times, that's cool. If it takes 1, that's awesome. If it takes 5, sis, you need to wash more frequently. Okay? Alrighty, so again, remember, it goes down the middle. That was terrible. It goes down the middle. right? Ear to ear. Around the hairline. Now you can see it already started to set up because now the first wash got all of the product out. Now it's really doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna go ahead with my technique of using my fingertips only, and I'm going to really just get into this scrub here. Okay, now that that's all scrubbed in, my scalp feels invigorated, the blood is circulating, promoting my hair growth. I'm going to rinse it out again. And now we're ready for the conditioner. So I am going to continue to use the Mizani Scalp Care line. This is the Scalp Care Conditioner. They also have a deep conditioner that is amazing and goes right after this step, but I'm just gonna utilize this as the deep conditioner and show you how to do it with using this product. But I do recommend if you are gonna do a deep conditioner, use the Mizani Scalp Care Deep Conditioner. Alrighty, so I'm going to apply this the same way as I did the shampoo. So first, down the middle. And then down ear to ear. And then what's the last one? That's right, around the hairline. Now, just like we did the shampoo, we're going to massage it in our scalps. Get that scalp activated to promote hair growth. Okay, and then you rinse. Okay, that sounds good.